Hello, friends, and welcome to the $1 Million Message. This is Tiffany Stout from the Austin, Texas area with your Wednesday wisdom, and I am so thankful that you have called in today to spend some time on you and building your business. And I wanted to share a really simple concept with you today, or really just like a thought for you, for your business, and I really hope that it will make a big impact because it's a really, really simple idea, and you're going to hear it and go, oh my gosh, yeah, duh, that makes total sense. And it came from, I think I've shared on here before that I love doing Peloton workouts, and it's just nice and convenient. I love working from home. I love working out from home. And so it's nice that it's just right here in my house. And one of my favorite trainers the other day, we were doing, I don't know what I was doing, but we were doing something, and we had to do push-ups, and she gave us a secret tip, okay, about doing push-ups. Are you ready? So she shared with us that the only way, the best way, of course, to get better at doing push-ups, do you want to guess what it is? It's to do push-ups. I know. Is that crazy? But think about that for a second, okay? Because you could think about doing push-ups all day long. You could watch a YouTube video on how to do push-ups, how to have proper form, or where to put your hands and how far down to go. Do you do it from your knees or from your feet, from like a plank position? Like, how do you do a push-up, right? It sounds simple. It sounds basic. And even doing a push-up sounds easy. But when you do a lot of them, it definitely gets more challenging. The idea here is that you don't get better at doing them by learning about how to do them, by just hearing about it, watching it, thinking about it. The only way to get better at them, to actually get stronger in your push-up, is to do them. And many years ago, my oldest, Cariana, who is a senior, and about to go off to college to play Division I softball, she wanted to get stronger. And I told her, I said, hey, girl, you got to do 50 push-ups every night. Just because she was like probably 7th grade at the time, and she wasn't lifting weights really yet or anything like that, or bulking up, getting strong like she is now. But she wanted to get a little bit stronger. And I said, just do 50 push-ups every night. I didn't know. I'm not a personal trainer. I just thought, well, that'll do something for her, right? At least she'll be good at doing push-ups one day. And here she is now about 6 years later, and she's great at doing push-ups, but that's because she has been doing them for so long. Every single night she gets down on her floor and she does 50 push-ups. Now it's a habit. And in addition to that, she asked for a pull-up bar, I think Christmas last year, the year before. And so we have a pull-up bar hanging in between the walls in our living room. And so everybody who walks by can do pull-ups on it, because it's the same idea there, is that you can only get better at doing it. Have you ever tried to do a pull-up? I mean, like, have you tried to do one in the last week or the last month? They're really, really hard to do. And you can only get better at doing pull-ups too by doing a pull-up, okay? And so same concept here, and you're going, okay, why are you talking to me about working out? I get the idea, right? But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk to you about your Mary Kay business, because it's the same idea. It's the same concept. You can only build a successful business by building a successful business, not by thinking about it, not by learning all about it, not by watching videos and by watching people do it. Those are all good things. Those are good things to help you learn how to do it, but the only way you're going to do it is by actually doing the work, okay? So you're not going to get better at sending that text message or making that phone call or getting that booking if you don't actually make the attempt, if you don't actually use the script, if you don't actually send the text or pick up the phone and make the call. None of all the learning that is going to matter. You could learn all day long every bit of information there is out there, but none of it matters if you don't actually make the attempt to do something with it. So the information is important. It's great and it's helpful, but we need to then take it to the next step, to the next level, in order to get your business to the next level. So you're going to have the courage to continue the process, and to get it to that point. So the only way, remember this, to get better at push-ups is to do push-ups. And that's your principle for your message today, is that you just need to do it consistently, imperfect as it may be. And that's just the same way as a Mary Kay business. It's not going to look perfect. You're not going to know what you're doing at first. You're not going to feel strong at it. You're not going to feel confident doing it, but that will grow. That's the fun part. You might be nervous when you start, might even shake a little, just like you do when you're doing a bunch of push-ups for the first time. Your arms, your muscles might shake. That means they're growing. Well, your voice might shake the first time you're talking to somebody or asking a question to the scary person that you've been super nervous to call. It might shake, but you're never going to get the results without putting in the consistent effort. All right? And we all know that effort is blessed. Our effort, what we're putting out there, the energy that we're giving to our business, that will be blessed, but we have to be putting the energy in first in order to see the results come to fruition. So I hope that this gets you excited. I challenge you to do your push-ups in your Mary Kay business. So that would be taking action. It doesn't need to be perfect action. It needs to be consistent action. Making your calls, sending the texts, scheduling your appointments, doing all the follow-up, starting the conversations, calling the scary person on your chicken list. Because the only way to get better at building your business is to build your business. So I hope that you will just imagine where you want to be in your business and know that there are steps you're going to need to take. You have to identify what they are and have the courage to do them, just like doing a push-up. You just get better by doing it. I hope this message, this simple concept and idea helps you build and grow your business today. God bless you all. Bye-bye.